Adam Warner here. So last night, I was flipping around in Netflix, kind of looking around like, what do I want to watch? Do I want to watch this? Do I want to watch that? And as I was paging through, I come across this movie called Dark Was the Night. And, it doesn't have a real great rating on Netflix, but I try not to take someone else's rating as a grade of whether or not I will like a particular movie. So I end up, turning it on, and I'll be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The only reason I turned it on was for Kevin Durand. I really, really like Kevin Durand. I just, every role he's played, I've really enjoyed the way he acts, the way he emotes, his feelings and his emotions, and I really think he's an underrated actor. With that being said, in this particular movie, Dark Was the Night. Okay, so essentially what's going on is there's this small town, Maiden Woods, is this very little town and kind of in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a ton of forest, and some strange things begin to happen. Come to find out there's some kind of an evil that gets unleashed on the town, killing animals, killing people, killing everything in its wake. And the townspeople don't know what to do. And they look to their town sheriff, Kevin Durand, and his deputy, Lukas Haas, as the saviors to just, when in doubt, look for the law. They'll know what to do. So, of course, they go around trying to find this critter. And long story short, they find him and they kill him, and they think everything is fine and safe, or is it? Nonetheless, the movie itself is pretty good up until about 3/4 of the way through the movie. Then it starts to get really hokey. There are a number of plot gaps and scene oopses and things like that. Like, for example, when they start doing all the footprints that they try to find, while they're tracking this creature, the footprints they kind of look like cloven feet or a hoof of an animal. But it's got 3 toes. Normally, I wouldn't care about 3 little toes, except that in the photos of the footprints, it's literally a little round hoof and 3 little bumps, right? But when they show the foot of the creature later, it doesn't have just 3 toes. It's basically a pad with these big, almost like raptor-style toe talons that come off. There's no toes. It's not a toe, it's a claw, it just, I don't know. It was a really irritating gap that I kind of noticed, and I don't know, I thought it was really poor attention to detail. One of the things about it, though, that I did really, really like was the way that they kind of desaturated the movie. Everything that you watched, every scene, every sequence felt very, very cold, very bleak, very sad, and I really, really enjoyed that part of it. It's not so much that I like a sad, gloomy movie, but I really do. I like it when a director or a production company tries to utilize a certain feel or a vibe to a movie in order to help influence or accentuate the way the characters are feeling. I enjoy that. If someone's having a bright, happy day, you want to have bright, happy, overly saturated colors. If someone's having a really, really bad, really lonely, very dark, gloomy day, desaturate. And they did so accordingly. And I thought they did a very fine job. I really liked that part of it. Overall, the movie wasn't bad. But like I said, up until it got near the end, that's when it got really tacky. The ending is just horrible. It was so bad. Like, yay, we win. Oh, wait. Did we? Oh. And then the mystery, I don't know. The ending was kind of garbage. I didn't like it. but the rest of the movie was just fine. Kevin Durant, great. Lucas Haas is great. All the supporting characters are pretty good. You know, overall, I think it was okay. If you're really looking for something that's kind of, you know, emotional yet suspenseful, and you don't mind a little bit of hokey CGI animation, you'll probably be pretty okay with this. So, if you happen to see it, let me know what you thought. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on my website at ifigottagetup.com. See you soon.